Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. By paying respect to the Triple Gem, of course, today we have gathered here for a cause. His Holiness the Dalai Lama. What comes to your mind? Peace, kindness, compassion, isn't it? Beauty, happiness. Okay, you can open your eyes. These are few wonderful. Nobody has said I become angry. Nobody said I become stressed. Did you? So how fortunate we are to have a teacher like His Holiness Dalai Lama. Who doesn't want peace here? Who doesn't want kindness here? Isn't it? So, first of all, as I said, it is the intention. When you come here, there's a joy. We are celebrating the 90th birthday. 90th birthday is not an ordinary achievement. And even if we celebrate here, does this have anything to do to His Holiness Dalai Lama? It is us who is receiving the blessing. Coming here, remembering His compassionate work. When you come here, you feel a sense of peace. Isn't it? So, as many venerable were also speaking about the root that you come from, I just want you to understand that we are very, very fortunate to be born in a place where we have Buddha as a teacher, where we have His Holiness, the Dalai Lama as a teacher. This is not an ordinary thing. And not just you. Ask anybody, do they know Dalai Lama? They will surely say. Anybody wearing a dress like this, they will say, Dalai Lama? And for them, not just you, ask them, what do you feel about Dalai Lama? They are going to utter the same word. Nobody is going to say, I hate Dalai Lama. And nobody is going to say, I get stressed when I look at his pictures. It is not just limited to you. He is such a special human being, and we are very fortunate to see him alive. We are born in an era where we can understand his languages. We can connect to his cultural background. Do you understand how fortunate we are? Isn't it? How lucky we are? Isn't it? Can I see a smile on your face that you are so lucky? That's very nice. Okay, now I'm going to come back to my main point. I have few things to tell you, and maybe you can carry these few things when you go back from the 90th birthday celebration of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. First thing that I want to talk about is the intention. Okay, please remember, Buddha's teaching is all about intention. You coming here, there are various intentions I can say, but anything, even now the monks are here, what is their intention? To be enlightened. You have come from your native to Bangalore city. What is the intention? To get educated, to become a successful person, and overall after becoming a successful person, what is the purpose? To support your own people, to support this beautiful nation. Isn't it? So please remind yourself of this beautiful intention and the beautiful teaching that we have. I was so enthusiastic by taking the name, that I forgot to, in my speech, I was supposed to thank all the organizers, the president, but I was so carried away by the name while I was trying to motivate you. So, let me come back, and I would really like to thank the President, Gen Dawatashi, Gen Tashi Lobsang General Secretary, Lobsang Sheriff, Gen Le Lobsang Sangye, whom I met, and Gen Dhammaratna Bante, Purpahira from Mongpa, who has invited me to be here as a chief guest. So I am very, very fortunate. I am very thrilled to be here. Thank you very much. That motivates me. So now, as you said, two things that we loudly hear whenever we think of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, that is kindness, love, peace. Today I am going to talk about two more qualities. When a person visited Buddha, he asked, what is very difficult to find? The Buddha replied, two kind of people are very, very difficult to find. Do you know who are these two people? ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಎರಡು व्यक्ति ಸಿಗಾಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ. दो इंसान मिलना बहुत ही मुश्किल है इस दुनिया में. Can you guess? He says, number one, a person who has a kind heart is very difficult to find. Understand? And the number two, now come on, you can make a guess. A person without suffering. Okay, but that's not the right one. Any guess? Selfless person. Yeah, very close to. That is kindness. He says the number one, kind people is very difficult to find. Okay? And the second, grateful person. When somebody does kind, you have to be reciprocate that with gratitude. We have a wonderful teacher. This seminar, many people have contributed to bring this together. What we have to do? Gratitude. Oh my goodness, my brothers and sisters, I cannot tell how important these qualities are. Gratitude is like a key to open all the goodness in your life. If you are grateful, all the goodness things are going to come. If you say, I'm not beautiful, my hair is not good, I don't have a good smile, these are not gratitude. I'm so alive. I have been brought up in a beautiful family. I'm born in a beautiful place. This is gratitude. Why do you say all these things? Because you are grateful for what you already have. And that is where the peace, confidence, success, happiness come. Okay? Please remember this. Just like His Holiness the Dalai Lama on his 19th birth, we have to promise to be more kind, more gratitude. Of course, he has a very kind. Nobody is more kind than him. If it just now I spoke about the name. Now, if I just say who is the more kindest person, you have different pictures, but a prominent picture is of course His Holiness the Dalai Lama. He is kind. What is our duty? To be? Come on, khana hai. But we have to be grateful. And I strongly believe I don't have to press on what is gratitude. So these are very important. And I have a small, cloth on which a message of His Holiness Dalai Lama is written, which I see every day. So today when I was told to come here, and I thought this is the message that inspires me to walk in Mahabodhi, and I'm just going to read you through, okay? And please pay your attention. I'm going to read it through. It is called the paradox of our age, the world that we are living. His Holiness Dalai Lama says, we have bigger house, but smaller families, more convenience, but less time. We have more degrees, but less sense. We have more knowledge, but less judgment. We have more experts, but more problems. We have more medicine, but less healthiness. We have all the way, we have been all the way to the moon and back, but we have trouble crossing the street to meet the new neighbors. We build more computers to hold more information, to produce more copies than ever, but we have less communication. We have become long on quantity, but short on quality. These are the time of fast food, but slow digestion. Tall men, but short character. High profit, but low relationship. It's time when there's much in the window, but nothing in the room. It is the time when we have more in the windows, but nothing in the room. That means we have too much to show people on the windows, but inside their halo. This is the message that inspired me. Come on, look at this, how important this is. Isn't it? And now I am 37 and I reflect looking at you, and I feel two things is very important to understand. Now when we are of young age, we have very good body, we have good senses, isn't it? So we don't think of something else, that is our mental qualities. Dear sisters and brothers, I would like to remind you, in this life we have two things to take care of. One is our body, the other is our mind. When we are young, we have good eyes, good ears, good digestion system. We only think about material gains. कितना पैसा कमा सकता है, कैसा लोगों को प्रूव करना है, कितना अच्छा दिखना है, कितना फेमस होना है, isn't it? But as you grow old, if you become 60, your food digestion is not going to be that great. At that time, that is not the material gain that you are attracted to. It is the mental quality, what you have seen, what you have done, how good relationship you have. I was very fortunate to meet His Holiness Dalai Lama in Dharamsala 2 years ago, and recently we went on the south visit. He was 88 years old, but if I see his skin, it's shining. And I am thinking why he is so smart, why his skin is so clear, because there's no defilement, there's no negativity, isn't it? Even the Buddha says, a person who has more love in his heart, his physical future is going to be more beautiful, isn't it? So, all saying all these things, please, I just want you to remember these few things. Kindness, gratitude, and please do not forget to keep an image of His Holiness the Dalai Lama with you in your phone, or you are in hostel, PGs, or wherever you are. And I deeply appreciate, I got to know that people have come from as far as Mangaluru and Mysore. This is a great contribution. This is how we get together. And Genle was also making a statement that when we make program like this, there are less attenders, isn't it? So please make an effort, we have to preserve. This is a beautiful, the more elder I grow, I feel how fortunate. I'm from Ladakh. I share the same thing that you have. Same, except few. Name is same. My name is Dorjee. We have Lobsang, we have Chiving, isn't it? So you also have the same names, isn't it? We are no different. We have this beautiful gift. We should, like he says, more degree, less sense. While chasing our material gain, coming to a bigger city, we should not forget our own qualities, where we belong to. Let me ask you, ये पौधा है ना, ये पौधा का अगर रूट काट देगा तो क्या ये जिंदा रहेगा? क्या होगा इसका? So likewise for all of us, we should never ever forget our root, where we come from, who we are. थोड़ा कहीं में स्टाइलिश देखा, ये देखा, बड़ा देखा, well and good, खूब enjoy करो. I don't deny that. But come back to root. Root को ये पानी डालने भूल गया तो फिर कहाँ जिंदा रहेगा? Isn't it? I have so much to say. I have 3 papers, but खाना ready है. तो इतना बोल के I just would like to thank once again all the organizers, all the participants, dear students. Thank you.